I am here to speak positive things into your life and into your environment. And so today, we're going to focus on the word love. My name is Kevin Smith, and this is Motivate for Success. Today, we're going to talk about the word love. And according to dictionary.com, the word love means to have an intense or deep feeling of emotion towards a person, place, or thing. And so what I like to get into today is talking about the 5 love languages and then talking about God's love, agape love. And so let's begin with the 5 love languages. If you are unfamiliar with the 5 love languages, I'm going to break them down for you. Number 1, words of affirmation. Number 2, quality time. Number 3, gifts. Number 4, physical touch. And number 5, acts of service. And so while we all may have one predominant, or one of these may be our dominant source of the way we love to receive love, it is not the only one that may be available to us. And so I'll give an example for myself. My first choice, or my primary love language, is words of affirmation. I'm the type of guy that likes to give thanks to people, and I like to share positive words such as thank you, great job, keep on going, you got this. I'm always speaking words of love and positivity to other people. And so if this is you, hey, leave a comment down below. We're also going to talk about quality time. And so the big thing about quality time is that if you run into a person, or your close friend or family member, or even a coworker, if their primary love language is quality time, they want your undivided attention for X period of time. It'll help you to let them know, hey, listen, for the next 1 hour of time, you have my attention. And that means put your cell phone away, turn the TV off, turn the radio or your music down, and listen and be completely present with the person that's there in front of you. So just because quality time is not your love language, it does not mean you cannot appreciate that in someone else. Moving on, we're going to go into gifts. Now, let's not get this twisted right here, okay? Giving someone a gift does not mean that this person is, greedy or money hungry. I'm talking about the person who, if you go on a vacation, they wonder why you didn't bring them something back. If they're in a hospital, they may wonder why you did not drop off some flowers or bring them a card. And it's not so much about the gift, it's the thoughts. It's the thought that counts. They're wondering, while they're away from you, did you think of them? So if you know someone that this is their primary love language, first ask them, and then also tailor the gift towards their type of love and things that they would appreciate, to let them know that you were thinking about them when you bought the gift. Moving into physical touch. Now, for me, I'm not the type of person that really likes to be touched. However, my wife and my daughter loves to cuddle and watch movies, and so I love them, and I would do anything for them. And so, yeah, I cuddle up on the couch and we watch some movies together. This is what love is all about. It's not yourself, it's about other people. So if physical touch is your spouse's or a close friend's love language, give them a hug, give them a high five, let them know that connection with them is okay. Now, be appropriate when you touch, and this also goes in the workplace, because some people like to give hugs in the workplace, and that's okay. Just be cautious of where you put your hands, and make sure that you have permission from that person that receiving a hug, a high five, or a fist pump is okay from you. And lastly, we're going to go ahead and get into acts of service. And this one right here is a big one. This is what my wife is. My wife's love language is acts of service. She would love for me to make up the bed in the morning. That's like her thing. When we get out of bed in the morning, she's like, hey, whoever's the last one in, getting out the bed, let's make it up. And there's been some days, I'm guilty, where I just didn't make the bed up. I was too focused thinking about what do I want to do throughout the course of my day. And, you know, she would come home and see the bed, you know, not made up. And it wasn't that I didn't have the intention to do it. It just didn't matter that much to me on that particular day. I was thinking about something else, you know, but not making the bed up actually has an effect on her energy. She likes to come home and see a clean house. She likes to come home and see a bed that is welcoming for her to come into. And so I do my job and make sure that I make the bed up, even go a step further and handle some dishes. So if acts of service is a friend of yours, love language, ask them, you know, how can you go about doing some things that would bring love or show appreciation to them. It's not about what you say with this person, it's about what you do. Next up, we're going to talk about God's love. That's agape love, and it's the type of love that you show unconditionally, not just to yourself, but to all of God's children, your friends, your enemies, and just everyone in the world. You know, when you operate with this type of love, you turn the cheek to someone talking badly about you. You walk away from a situation that could cause both people harm, you know, and you continuously find a way to work together than to work apart. Leave a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this. What is your love language? Is it quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation, gifts, or physical touch? And the bigger challenge here is, let's go out and live a life where we're showing God's love, not just to ourselves, but to other people. If you like this video, leave a comment down below. And also check out my other video, Kindness, which leads right into this conversation about love. Again, my name is Kevin Smith. This is Motivate for Success. And remember to hit that like button and that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell so that you can receive more videos like this and more. Thank you. Have a great day on purpose. I'll talk to you again soon.